Are you concerned about the situation in the Philippines? Are you looking for ways to make a positive impact for genuine social change in the Philippines? We are so appreciative of your interest to participate in building Malaya Movement Canada. We aim to bring together hundreds of individuals and organizations from different sectors all across Canada to discuss the major issues and concerns of the Filipino people, as well as deepen our unity in our struggle for freedom and democracy.
Under the totalitarian rule of President Duterte, the Filipinos across all sectors face tyrannical, fascist attacks on all levels. These are done under the guise of fighting the so-called insurgency or the dubious war on terror. Over 14,000 people, mostly from the ranks of the poor, have been killed in the alleged war on drugs, the war on the Moro people and other indigenous communities, and the extended martial law in Mindanao.
Politically motivated killings, arrests, detention, red tagging, and trump-up charges against citizens critical of Duterte's policies and against cause-oriented groups working to defend the rights of the people. Plans of charter change to consolidate executive powers, extend terms of elected officials, dissolve Congress, exempt lawmakers and administration officials from paying taxes, remove restrictions on 100% foreign ownership of land and strategic enterprises, and remove the ban on foreign bases with Duterte allies dominating the scene.
Attacks against critical journalists with malicious and fabricated charges, discrediting alternative media outlets and shutting down websites, thereby undermining press freedom. As Filipinos in Canada, we can have a voice and we can do something. We have a role to play in putting a stop to the killings, ending Duterte's campaign to silence dissent, and preventing the imposition of full-blown dictatorship in the Philippines.
As Filipinos in Canada, we can have a louder, united voice to defend the Filipino people who are under siege, but bravely fighting back. As Filipinos in Canada, we can work together to bring about justice and a genuine and lasting peace in the Philippines.
This movement takes action to stop the killings, end Duterte's war on drugs, and stop the killings of human rights defenders. Lift martial law in Mindanao immediately. Say no to another fascist dictatorship in the Philippines. Stop the abuse of executive power and curtailment of democratic rights and civil liberties. End the system of political dynasties and corruption in the Philippines. Stand for democracy. Pursue political, economic, and social reforms that benefit the majority of ordinary Filipinos and promote genuine, sustainable development in the Philippines. Defend Philippine sovereignty against any foreign power.
Join our movement and fill out the Malaya membership form to become a member. Your participation is critical in forging broader unity among all advocates of human rights, peace, and democracy for the Philippines across the country. Now is the time to come together and build strength in unity.